Radhe Radhe and Namaste to all of you. On behalf of JK Yog, Bal-Mukund and Youth Club, a very warm welcome to all of you to our Sanskriti International Award ceremony.
Let us now go to JK University in Bandra and request Swami Mukundananda ji to light the lamp and inaugurate the award ceremony.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Mukunda Janardana, Krishna Govinda Narayana, Hare Achyutananda Govinda Madhava, Sachidananda Narayana, Hare.
Sanskriti was born around 5 years ago in Connecticut with the sole mission of celebrating our Indian culture by creating a platform for children to exhibit their talent, whether it is dance, singing, speech, or math. First year was celebrated with around 200 participants engaging in around 12 contests. Every year since then, this Sanskriti event has been commemorated with more pomp and celebrations, not just in Connecticut, but across multiple states in USA, including North Carolina, Texas, etc. This year, marking the 5th anniversary of Sanskriti event, for the very first time, this lovely event has become global. Sanskriti International has attracted participants from all across the globe. Yes, we do have participants from continents like Asia, of course, America, and also from Europe, thus providing an opportunity to celebrate the Indian culture in its truest sense. At this juncture, we definitely have to thank our platinum sponsor, not for 1 year, not for 2 years, but for all 5 years, Mr. Madhu Reddy ji. His support to Sanskriti is really, really commendable. It is not only being a sponsor, but he goes beyond and he tries to support this cause in all possible way. And we want from the entire Sanskriti team to really thank him for his wonderful hand. While we are proud to have the expansion of this great event from a humble start with 200 participants to close to 1,000 participants this year, we are very, very keen to keep our eyes on the mission. Yes, to celebrate and deepen our Indian culture in the young generation by providing them a global platform to showcase their talent. So with that, we are very happy and we are going to dive deep into our award ceremony today. We do have a very tightly packed agenda with a lot of prizes to be given, and we also have a lot of special guests joining us, a lot of interacting, very, very interesting interactions lined up. So our first event for this award ceremony is going to be a very, very special keynote by none other than Swami Mukundananda ji. Swamiji needs no introduction. However, I feel extremely privileged and humbled to have the opportunity of introducing him to all our participants. Swami Mukundananda is a global spiritual leader, authority on mind management, IIT and IIM alumnus, thought leader, best-selling author, Vedic scholar, Bhakti saint, and founder of JK Yog. The list is on and on and on. I can keep on telling forever, but before we proceed further, let us all watch this quick video on the different philanthropic and social projects conducted by JK Yog under the leadership of Swami G.
JK Yog is a worldwide non-profit organization established with a mission of helping society attain spiritual, mental, and physical well-being. JK Yog was founded by Swami Mukundananda, a world-renowned spiritual teacher and senior disciple of Jagadguru Sri Kripaluji Maharaj. JK Yog offers many life-transforming programs and initiatives for your spiritual growth and personal development. JK Yog offers extensive online resources to serve as many people as possible. And the JK Yog YouTube and radio channels bring you ever new spiritual content and devotional bliss on the go. Permanent JK Yog communities have been established worldwide to bring learning and personal development to you. Our satsang centers offer an avenue to practice spirituality, meet kindred souls, and grow your devotion. JK Yog engages in various charitable activities to benefit individuals and communities in need. JK Yog supports Jagadguru Kripalu Parishad in providing free world-class education from kindergarten to postgraduate studies to more than 5,000 underprivileged girls in rural India. JK Yog also supports fully charitable hospitals in Banara, Mangar, Barsana, and Vrindavan that provide completely free modern healthcare. Meals, money, and essentials are regularly distributed to the poor, blind, and physically challenged in various parts of India. In addition to its international charity efforts, JK Yog has launched several grassroots charity programs in the US to benefit our local communities. Support JK Yog in making a difference around the world. 100% of your donations go towards our life-transforming programs. We offer a variety of opportunities for you to get involved and make an impact. We thank you for your support and look forward to serving you.
Isn't it awesome? Yes, so many projects, so many activities, so many charitable programs are being conducted by JK Yog under the leadership of Swami Mukundananda ji. Not only that, Swami Ji is a true visionary. He has designed Bal-Mukund character building program for children and youth club leadership program for youth. Sanskriti is an offspring of these initiatives. Swamiji personally mentors and takes time to inspire and guide the younger generation to help them identify their purpose and goal in life. We are very happy to have him join the Sanskriti International Award ceremony today to deliver the keynote address. Thank you, Swamiji. Over to you.
Heartiest welcome and best wishes to all of you participating in JK Yog and Bal-Mukund's Sanskriti Contests 2020. This word Sanskriti is a derivative of the word Sanskrit, which we all know as one of the oldest languages in the world and the mother of most Indian languages. You may also know it is called Devavani, or the language in which the celestial devatas converse with each other. Sanskrit has another meaning as well. It implies cultured. So Susanskrit means culturally refined. What is the significance of culture in life. When a group or community of people develop common frames of reference for what they hold as excellence in arts, in crafts, in values, beliefs, in success, in thoughts and ideas. And these frames of reference start getting passed down from generation to generation. It becomes the culture of a place. The ability to practice culture is given to humans alone on this planet Earth. Every morning, billions upon billions of creatures, from the birds in the trees to the insects in the ground, they leave the safety of their abode to venture out, risking death for one purpose. They are hungry, they need food. They must eat or they will perish. The predominant search in these other species is the pursuit, the search for food. It is only the humans and animals domesticated by the humans who have the luxury of a stomach full of food whenever they wish. For the others, very often they are hungry. So the activities in which the creatures are engaged are eating, sleeping, mating, and defending. On the other hand, as human beings, these activities are secondary, and we have been given the facility to engage in higher thoughts and higher pursuits. In fact, that is what enables us, distinguishes us as real human beings. Hence, the scriptures say, Yesham na vidya na tapo na danam jnanam na sheelam na guno na dharma te mrityuloke bhuvi bhara bhuta manushya rupena mrigascharanti. Those who in this human life don't engage in the study of the books of wisdom, in the practice of austerities and spiritual purification, in service, sacrifice, and in giving, such people are animals without horns and tails. So the scriptures are very clear. You become human not by eating, sleeping, mating, but by the practice of culture. The Indian culture is very unique. People say it is a spiritual culture. India is often referred to as the Jagat Guru of the world. But what makes it a spiritual culture? Is every Indian spiritually inclined? Of course not. There are so many who are not interested in spirituality. We have our own share of thieves, cheaters, and dacoits. How then this label of spiritual culture? The reason is that in this Indian culture, the highest level of respect in society is accorded to the spiritual personality. Before the Guru, great kings, prime ministers, presidents, they will all bow down their head. In any assembly, the CEOs of the biggest multinational corporations may be present. But if there is a sannyasi, he is accorded the pride of place. Because as a culture, we hold spiritual achievement as the highest. And this is irrespective of caste, creed, race, or a sect. That is why the liberal attitude of the Indian culture, which welcomed and embraced visitors from around the world. Take, for example, the Jews. For 2000 years, they have been persecuted wherever they have gone after the Temple of Jerusalem was destroyed. And yet, from that time onwards, they started arriving in India, where they lived peacefully coexisting with everybody else without any persecution. It was only in 1948, when the state of Israel was formed, that the Jews started migrating there. Again, the Zoroastrians or the Parsis, they had a flourishing empire in Persia for 2000 years. And then the Arab conquests created great peril for them. And there were forced conversions or the danger of death. Those who wished to abide by their faith, they fled to the mountain of Kohistan, where they stayed for 100 years. And then these small group of Zoroastrians fled to an island in the Arabian Sea and finally arrived on the coast of Gujarat in 8 boats. Their own history books describe what happened and how they were welcomed into India. The local Raja in Gujarat, Jadu Raja or Jadhav Raja, he went to greet them. He took a cup, poured milk in it. Since communication was not possible with words, he indicated, we already have people staying here. Where will you stay? And the head of the arriving Parsis took a fistful of sugar and put it into the milk. We will merge within you and only sweeten you. He allowed them. The consequence was the Parsis have peacefully coexisted in India for 1200 years, only sweetening that Indian culture. If this Indian culture was to be encapsulated in one verse, it is this: Matrivat paradareshu paradravyeshu loshthavat atmavat sarvabhuteshu yah pashyati sa panditah. A pandit, a person of knowledge. Who is he or she? Somebody who looks on women apart from his wife as the mother. Someone who looks as others' wealth as stone. Someone who looks on others as his own self. Atmavat sarvabhuteshu. This is the Deva culture, the divine culture that got developed there. While the Western world focused on external conquests, on imperial adventures, conquering, enslaving, looting, there was no single episode of kings from Bharatvarsh going out on imperial conquests to enslave, even though they had huge empires over the thousands of years. The reason was that Indian Sanskriti, it held as excellence, not external conquests, but the inner conquest of the self. This was so nicely expressed by Jagadguru Shankaracharya, who states in he puts a question, Jagad Jitam Kena, who shall influence the world? And then he doesn't say the person with greater muscles or better weapons. He answers, Manohiyena, that person who has learned to conquer his or her own mind. That is why, while the Western culture focused on the externals, enriching themselves with it, in the Indian culture, inner enrichment with good and noble thoughts, with divine and sublime values, is the basis of external pursuits. And this puts the externals in their proper place. Because when we cultivate inner richness and devotion, our intention behind the external works becomes divine. Yat karoshi yadashnasi yad juhosi dadasi yat tapasyasi kaunteya tad kurushva madarpanam. O Arjun, Lord Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever austerities you perform, whatever you give away in charity, do it all as an offering unto me. This is our Indian Sanskriti, where we do everything in divine consciousness. So there are two things. One is the skill with which the items are performed, and the second is the bhav. Why is the Indian culture so devotional and spiritual? The reason goes back into history. The culture of the Western Hemisphere has its roots in the Greek civilization. So the epics of the Greeks, which seeded it, were Iliad and Odyssey by Homer, we all know. They were mundane romance themes. And hence the culture that evolved from it was a secular culture. It emphasized the pursuit of excellence in external pursuits. But very often people realize they are internally bankrupt. That is the reason for the high rates of depression, teenage suicide, etc. in this most opulent country of the world. On the other hand, the Indian culture, it evolved from its epics, the Ramayana and the Mahabharata and the Puranas. And these epics are not just mundane romance themes. They are centered in God consciousness. They are stories about avatars. And hence, the culture that has evolved from it is a very, very God-conscious culture, where all the literature, the sculpture, the architecture, the dances, the songs, so very often, they are tied to devotional themes. America is a great country, founded on the principles of liberty, equality, and justice. It is the leader of the free world. Besides, because of its economic opulence, it attracts migrants from around the world. And hence, in a way, it has become a melting pot of the cultures of the world. Amongst these cultures, the Indian culture has been one of the most recent to arrive. In the 1960s, when the Indians first started coming to USA, they struggled greatly to protect the values and beliefs that they grew up in. In those days, yoga was not a buzzword. There were no temples around. And vegetarian food was unheard of. Sometimes I ask those old-timers, you came to USA looking for economic prosperity and a better life. In retrospect, was it a good decision or a bad one? And they say, Swami G, Everything else was fine. We got financial success. We got worldly opulence. But our biggest regret was we lost our children. What did they mean? Because the Indian community was not yet developed and strong, they married others and then lost their interest in the Indian culture. Things started changing when the temples began getting built. They created Indian nucleuses for the Indian community to gather and congregate and strengthen and sustain their values and teach those values, pass them on to the next generation, the second generation Indians. And now we have a flourishing Indian community here in the United States. Most of you came here for economic prosperity and a better life, and yet in your heart of hearts, you remain an Indian, aligned to the values that nourished you and made you what you are. And you would like to pass them on to your children as well. In fact, there is so much that the Indian culture can contribute to enrich this wonderful country of America. Despite the economic prosperity, there's so much of strife and tension. America has a divorce rate of 50%. Do you know what that means? 1 out of 2 marriages ends in divorce. Imagine the emotional hurt that happens because of divorce on both sides, and the tensions that continue before it and after it, and the impact on the children who have to bear with broken homes. On the other hand, the lowest divorce rate amongst all the countries in the world is in India, 1%. Where is 50% and where is 1%? So happiness doesn't result merely from economic prosperity. Wealth can give us a good standard of living, but it cannot give us a good quality of life. With wealth, you can buy a big home, but you cannot buy a wonderful family. You can get the medicines that the doctor prescribes, but money cannot give you good health. So there are so many things in life that are more important than money. If somebody only has money, there is no one as poor as him or her. One man went for a Super Bowl game. He arrived late, and when he entered the stadium from the back, he found the whole stands were full. He said, "Where can I get to sit and see the remaining minutes of the game?" And he could see there was an empty spot right in front. So he pushed his way right there. An old man was sitting with an empty seat. He said, "Sir, can I come and sit on this seat?" The old man said, "You know what? I used to come with my wife. We used to sit together here for the last 50 years. And she passed away. That is why I have come. I have only occupied this, although I have passes for 2. The man said, "Sir, you have passes for 2 and you have kept 1 empty. You could have given it to one of your relatives. They would have loved to come for the Super Bowl game." The old man said, "Yeah, but they have all gone for my wife's funeral." His wife had just died, so they had all gone for the funeral. But this old man had prioritized the Super Bowl game over the importance of the family event. His values were deficient. These values, they make us who we are. And the values in life get inculcated in childhood itself. Hence, how the parents train their children, bring them up, is so important. We at JK Yog are firmly committed to the development, training, and education of children and youth because we believe that they are the future of the world. Hence, at JK Yog, we offer a variety of programs for their education and cultural, spiritual training. The Bal-Mukund character building program for children and playground for Vedic wisdom imparts Indian values, Indian wisdom to the children. It includes meditation courses, yoga, culture, arts and crafts, values, etc. The Sanskriti program is a part of this Bal-Mukund program. And apart from that, we also have for the youth leadership training programs, personality development programs. The difficult times that have hit upon us during this pandemic have not prevented the dedicated and committed JK Yog volunteers from continuing their good work. And they have just moved their ministry, their educational programs and offerings online. And this has been going on, meditation classes, all online, children's programs, summer camps, leadership training workshops in the USA and in India. This Sanskriti program is a labor of love of the JK Yog devotees, which is being offered as a gift. I would like to congratulate all of them for their hard work, their dedication, their desire to serve God and Guru and to promote the Dev Sanskriti, the divine culture of Bharatvarsh, for the enrichment of America and the whole world. I would like to congratulate the parents who have brought their children to participate in the Sanskriti contests. It is a beautiful way for training the young minds, for helping them nurture their values, and for helping them develop a sense of community and bonding amongst others like them. And our young participants, I hope you have a great time. We have received over 1,000 entries in the 20 plus contests that are taking place, and 100 plus prizes are going to be given out. We are also very happy that 2 child prodigies, Surya Gayatri and Rahul Vellal, they will also be joining us in the prize giving ceremony. So we hope you have a wonderful Sanskriti 2020. Thank you all very much.
What a wonderful start to today's event. Thank you, Swami G, for that wonderful, illuminating address. And we are so grateful that you graciously took time and agreed to not only deliver the keynote address, but also continue to be part of the award ceremony and bless the winners and all the participants. With that, we will now dive deep into the awards. And before that, I want to congratulate each and every participant. It takes a lot of courage to participate in any contest. And as a child, your effort in being part of Sanskriti International is truly, truly commendable. And I really want to appreciate all our participants once more for putting in your efforts, and kudos to all of you for taking that step. Now, coming to the awards, each and every contest was judged by a minimum of 3 expert judges in that field. It was a very tight, close competition, and one consistent message that we have been receiving from all the judges is that all the participants were too good, and it was very, very tough for them to pick the winners. Nevertheless, the process we have followed is the winners were picked up based on the aggregate score from all these judges. For each contest, we had minimum of 3 judges, and the aggregate score, the one who got the highest aggregate score, has been awarded as the winners. Now, we are also happy to announce that apart from the winners, based on the judges' request, because it was really tight, really close, we are also going to give additional honorable mention awards for children or for participants whose performance was really exemplary. And these were also identified by our judges. With that, let's get ready for our awards.
Bal-Mukun has been beneficial to us, to our family, by giving us exposure to Hindu mythology and our culture, give us a deeper understanding of the festivals that we follow and why we follow certain customs.
In fact, before enrolling into Bal-Mukun, we never did any of these things in our house, and we had very limited understanding of our own culture. I think through Bal-Mukun, it has been very helpful for us as a collectively as a family to grow together to understand our culture, our religion, and many different aspects about it.
Now we'll announce the winners for Shloka Recitation Contest. We had 3 different groups. Let's look at the winners for each of the groups. So group 1, the first prize goes to Sahana Vadhavkar. Second prize goes to Avni Avachar. And the third prize goes to Namastya Das. In addition to the winners, we had exemplary performances. So an honorable mention goes to Shivansh Sagar Sonje. For group 2, we have Sudiksha Sriraman. The second prize, we have a tie between Apsara A. Shetty and Swara Kayande. And the third prize goes to Krishna Tana Velanki. We have 2 honorable mentions. For group 2, Anvita Anil KP and Keshav Trivedi Narkar. Let's look at group 3 now. The first prize goes to Aishwarya Arun. Second prize goes to Srinidhi Bala. And the third prize goes to Shriya Sangubatla. An honorable mention for Suyana Chakrabarti for group 3. So that brings us to an end of the Shloka recitation contest. Let's give a round of applause for all the winners and all the honorable mentions. Okay, so now we'll move on to the Bhagavad Gita contest. So again, 3 groups. Group 1, the winners are Kartikeya Sangubatla for prize 1. For the second prize goes to Sarvesh Patro, and the third one goes to Tejaswini Arun. For group 2, the winner is Mahi Pemaraju. The second prize goes to Nisha Shastri, and the third one goes to Sai Kripa Bala. For group 3, the winner is Diya Arvind. The second prize goes to Sakshini Ganesh, followed by Saket Karthik for prize 3. We also have some exemplary performances in the Bhagavad Gita contest as well. So honorable mentions go to Shreshtha Narayanan and Ishan Trivedi Narkar. Let's give a round of applause for all the Bhagavad Gita contest winners.
Our next guest is someone very, very special, someone who's touted as junior MS. She is just 15 years old, but anyone hearing her Carnatic and devotional music would vouch for the eternal spiritual identity in each of us. It is an absolute honor and pleasure for us to present the one and only Surya Gayatri to all of you. Surya Gayatri is an abundantly blessed singer whose bhava-filled, soulful singing has raving reception across the globe. She has a total viewership of more than 150 million in YouTube. She has done her Bhajan concerts all over India and abroad, including South Africa, Singapore, etc. She got the achievement of MS Subbulakshmi Fellowship in Music at a very tender age of 10 and also Trivandrum Kalanidhi Sangeet Ratna Award. She has received Samaj Sakti Award in 2017 with her mentor Kuldeep M. Pai. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here we present the one and only Surya Gayatri.
मुझको कहाँ ढूंढे रे बंदे, मैं तो तेरे पास में। मुझको कहाँ ढूंढे बंदे, मैं तो तेरे पास में। मुझको कहाँ ढूंढे रे बंदे, मैं तो तेरे पास में। मुझको कहाँ ढूंढे रे बंदे, मैं तो तेरे पास में। ना तीरथ में ना मूरत में, ना एकांत निवास में। ना तीरथ में ना मूरत में, ना एकांत निवास में। ना मंदिर में ना मस्जिद में, ना मंदिर में ना मस्जिद में, ना काशी कैलाश में। मुझको कहाँ ढूंढे रे बंदे, मैं तो तेरे पास में। कहाँ ढूंढे बंदे, मैं तो तेरे पास में। Namaste everyone. Very happy to be talking to all of you in this prestigious Sanskriti International Award ceremony. Events like this provide a wonderful platform for children to appreciate our culture and also showcase their talents. It has been a great event with so many participants across the world, and my heartfelt pranams to Swami Mukundananda ji for his inspiring keynote session. I'm very grateful to my parents, mentors, and my gurus, and of course, all my music supporters who have been a constant source of motivation for me. I love music and it has been and will be my source of happiness. I practice music for around 3 hours on a daily basis in addition to my usual school time. One of my inspirations is Emma Subbulakshmi Amma, and she has been the beacon of Indian Sanskriti who brought devotional music and made it popular around the globe. One key message that I would like to share with all my friends is never give up. Everyone has special talents within us, which are given by God, and each one of us are special in our own way. As you all know, I love to sing, and that's my special gift given by God. With the help of my parents, I was able to identify my talent, and my guru helped me to groom it further. But hard work is very important, and we should give our best till we reach our goal. Thank you very much. Radhe Radhe.
We'd like to welcome you, Surya Gayatri, to the Sanskriti Award ceremony today. You are touching the hearts of millions through your devotional singing as a token of appreciation for your good work. We would like to honor you with the JK Yog Academy Award for Excellence in Music 2020. My blessings to you to continue your good work and get all success.
Thank you for inviting me over this grand program. I thoroughly enjoyed being part of it. I would really like to express my humble pranams and gratitude to Swami Mukundananda ji, JK Yog and Sanskriti International for gracing me with this award. It is such a privilege to be a part of this noble cause. Thank you very much. Radhe Radhe.
Now let's look at the drawing contest winners. So group 1, the winner is Shivansh Sagar Sanjay. For the second prize goes to 2 people, Dhyana Satish Kumar and Neil Pandit. And the third prize goes to Arnia Dongre. An honorable mention for group 1 is for Avni Donde and Pia Kshatriya. For group 2, the winner is Parmesh Das. The second prize goes to Ehram Dongre, and the third prize goes to Sanchaya Vibranarayanan. Exemplary performances by Kabir Chandrakar and Soham Mishra Sen. For drawing contest, group 3, the winner is Juhi Bhatnagar. There seem to be a lot of ties for second position. So again, Sheshtang Singh and Swarnil Mandal for the second prize. And the third prize goes to Mihika Joshi. Honorable mention in group 3 for the drawing contest goes to Sneha Balur. So those were the winners. Let's do a round of applause again for the drawing contest. So now let's look at who produced the most beautiful drawings and coloring sheets. Again, we have 3 groups. So let's look at the coloring contest. Group 1, the winner is Ishita Dilip. We have a tie on the second position. So Grihita Sai Olite Ashrit and Tejaswini Arun, they have the second prize. The third prize goes to Niranjan Krishnan and Dhyana Satish Kumar. For group 2, the winner is Nisha Sastri. There is a tie for the second position. We have Sanchaya Vibranarayanan and Manya Desai. And the third position goes to Srivatsan Marimuthu. Honorable mentions for group 2 are for Sri Sindhu Edala and Shreyam Mishra Sen. Coloring contest group 3, the winner is Chera Vijay. The second prize goes to Resh Thank Singh. And the third prize goes to Nitya Venkatesh. An honorable mention for group 3 is for Deekshana Ramarajan. Let's give a round of applause for all the coloring contest winners.
Because they are giving us so many programs, and if you make your priority in life to attend all those sessions, there is no chance of losing in touch with spirituality.
Radhe Radhe. I am very happy and I share my gratitude and for the marvelous sessions made by you JK Yog people.
I would like to thank JK Yog Academy for all these sessions and all other volunteers who have provided these sessions. So Swami G's videos were very crisp and it was like 10 or 15 minutes. So I started with one video and I didn't know that I watched like almost 7-8 videos continuously. So it was so engaging and that brought me into the thought process, and it has been a great journey past 2 months.
Namaskar and namaste to all. My name is Shankar Niranjan. I'm the chapter coordinator for Aim for Seva, Connecticut. It is with great pleasure that I want to congratulate everybody on Sanskriti International, especially the participants and the organizers of JK Yog. JK Yog and Aim for Seva have been partners for the last 4 or 5 years here in Connecticut. It is amazing that Sanskriti International has offered a wonderful platform for you, all of our children, to appreciate Indian culture and tradition. It is an amazing job, and I'm glad Swami Mukundananda and his team have put this together for all the children across the globe. In this time of great uncertainty during the pandemic, it really makes sense to look inwards and appreciate what we have been given. So once again, thank every one of you for your participation, and thanks to JK Yog for this wonderful opportunity. Namaskar.
Namaste everyone, this is Nalini Joshi from Dallas, and I have the pleasure today to be presenting the awards in the speech category in Sanskriti International. And for the first time, we have introduced prepared speech contest in local languages. We used to have English as a main language in prepared speech, and this year we started with all the local languages. And let's start with the first category, which is Hindi prepared speech, Group 1. The first prize goes to Arna Jaggi, who told us about her favorite story in Ramayana, how Lakshman was injured and Hanumanji went and bought the Sanjeevani Bhuti. Congratulations, Arna, for doing a great job. And the second prize goes to Sahana Kundra, who also told the story of Ramayana, her favorite story in Ramayana. Congratulations to both of you. In Group 2, we have Isha Chandra. Congratulations, Isha, for getting the first position. And she shared with us the story of her favorite story of Lord Krishna. When Krishna Bhagwan was small and Yashoda Maya saw the whole Brahman in her mouth. Well done, Isha. Let's give a big applause to all our Hindi prepared speech winners. The next category is for Telugu prepared speech, and the first prize goes to Mahi Pimaraju. Congratulations, Mahi. And the second prize goes to Lishit Karthik. Congratulations to both of you. And for Group 2, there's a tie for first position for Pisaru Siri Vinesha and Sanskriti Konkonda. And let's give a big applause to our Telugu prepared speech winners. Well done. Now we'll go for a third language prepared speech, which is Tamil. For Tamil prepared speech, the first prize goes to Mitra RD. Congratulations, Mitra. And the second prize goes to Ananya Ramakrishnan. Congratulations to both of you. And there's a special mention for Group 2, Shrestha Narayanan, for giving a speech in Tamil. Congratulations to all our Tamil prepared speech winners. Going for the next award is for our English prepared speech contestants. The first prize winner is Avni Donde. And then second place is for Lishit Karthik. And third is for Sanjaya Vibranarayanan. And congratulations to all three of them. And then honorable mention goes to Sahana Kundra and Shivasan Marimuthu. Now let's go to the next group, which is Group 2. The first prize goes to Adya Vesh, who told us Mars is a favorite planet where she would like to visit. Congratulations, Adya. And second prize goes to Nirupama R. Krishnan. And third prize goes to Shruti. Both Nirupama and Shruti told us how value is important in one's life. Congratulations to all three of you. Group 3, the first prize goes to Sivapriya Marimuthu. And second prize goes to Srinidhi Bala, where they both told us about how to be successful. Congratulations to them. And let's give a big applause to all the winners of English Prepared Speech. Now let's go to the next category, which was only category in our Sanskriti International, which was live. And we had the live competition on 5th December. And the first category was impromptu, where the students were given a topic and they had to formulate their thoughts in just 15-20 seconds. In Group 1, we have the winner as Ane Sahu. Congratulations, Ane. Second place goes to Lishit Karthik. And third place is a tie for Arna Jaggi and Kabir Chandrakar. Congratulations to all of you. Group 2, the first place position goes to Shruti. And second place goes to Sri Bhargav Pusuluri. Congratulations to all of you. Third group, the winner is Srinidhi Bala. And congratulations to all the impromptu speech winners. Let's give a big applause to all of them. Now going for the next award, which was also a live one, which was a PowerPoint presentation for Group 1. The first place goes to Arna Jaggi. Congratulations, Arna. Second place goes to Sahana Kundra. And third place goes to Kavya Dulhara. Let's go to Group 2. The first place goes to Sahasraprati Surya Kumari. And the second place goes to Ananya Lingmallu. And third place goes to Sri Bhargav Kusuluri. Congratulations to all of you. Group 3, the first prize goes to Sivapriya Marimuthu. Congratulations, Sivapriya. Second prize goes to Srinidhi Bala. Give a big applause first to PowerPoint awardees and then to all the speech contestants. Let's give a big round of applause.
Next category of award is Sanskriti Quiz Contest. We had 3 groups participating in this contest. In Group 1, first prize goes to Neil Pandit. Second prize winner is Sahana Vadwakar. And third prize is shared by Sai Kripa Bala and Sanvi Patel. In Group 2 category, first prize goes to Prajnay Chavan. Second prize winner is Aditi Srivatsav. And third prize goes to Vivon Pandya. We have an honorable mention for this category. It goes to Pranav Thirukonda. Group 3. The prize goes to Soham Patel. Let's give a big round of applause to all the contest winner of Sanskriti Quiz Contest. Moving on to the next contest, which is Math Quiz Contest. We have it was sponsored by Mathnasium of South Windsor, Connecticut. We are very thankful of sponsorship by Mathnasium. So before we announce the result of this contest, we will play a short video about Mathnasium.
Hello, my name is Clarence Smith. I'm the business owner of Mathnasium of South Windsor. I would first like to thank you for this opportunity to speak to everyone about this great cultural event. Thanks to all the students who participated in the math competition. I'm sure your parents appreciate your competitive spirit and passion for math. For those of you not familiar with Mathnasium, it is one of the largest math supplemental programs in the United States with more than 900 locations. Mathnasium of South Windsor is open Monday through Thursday from 3 to 7 p.m. and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Our operating model is not organized into classrooms. Rather, our team of instructors work with only 2 to 3 students at a time. Thanks for your individual attention, and I wish all of you success the rest of the school year.
Thank you, Magnesium, for your sponsorship to Sanskriti International. Now, we will move on to the prizes. Hope you are all excited to see the winners of Math Quiz Contest. So we had 3 groups of kids participating. In group 1, the first prize goes to Riya. Second prize goes to Dikshan Vignesh Nagarajan. And third prize winner is Nisha Shastri. We have an honorable mention in this group 1 category. It is shared by Advay Harish Sthanu Ganesh. In group 2 category, first prize goes to Sahana Kundra. Second prize winner is Srivashan Murray Muthu. And third prize winner is Arna Chittiboma. So in group 2, honorable mention goes to 2 students, Anay Shahu and Sanaha Kili. In group 3, first prize goes to Gyana Handa. Second prize, Vidyut Shrikant. And third prize winner is Ojas Manoj Upadhyay. We also have honorable mention here. It is shared by Akhil Shanmugaraja and Nitya. Congratulations to all the winners. Let's give them a big round of applause. Moving on to the next category, which is IQ Quiz Contest. It was sponsored by Barnium Financial Group. Thank you, Barnium Financial Group. Let's watch a small video by them before we move on to the awards.
Radhe Radhe and hello dear friends. My name is Dilan Shah. I live in Rocky Hill, Connecticut. I'm a Vice President of India Association of Central Connecticut and an elected official at town of Rocky Hill. I'm also Director of Rocky Hill Chamber of Commerce. It's nice to see Sanskriti event being organized online. Congrats to all the participants. Given the situation we are faced in COVID, JK Yog has done an exemplary job of conducting events and staying active during the pandemic. It has been a very positive influence on the families and especially the kids. I'm very proud to be a sponsor of this event. By profession, I'm a financial planner and an investment advisor. I primarily help families with investment options on the retirement savings. I applaud all the organizers and parents and best wishes to the participants at this event. Radhe Radhe.
Thank you, Dhilan Shahji. We appreciate your sponsorship for IQ Quiz Contest. So I hope everyone is waiting to hear the winners here. So we had 3 groups and group 1 winners are Mahadev Ponduri receives the first prize. Lishit Karthik is the recipient of the second prize and Sarvesh Patro is the third prize for Group 1 IQ Quiz Contest. In Group 2, the Sahana Kundra takes the first prize, Samarth Shatri takes second prize, and third prize goes to Shrika Gangi Reddy. We have honorable mention in the second group, and it is shared by Astha Tripathi and Prasoon Modi. In group 3, the first prize goes to Sneha Balur and second prize goes to Kalindi Joshi. Congratulations to all our IQ contest winners. You have done awesome job. Let's give a big round of applause. Moving to the next category of contest, it was coding contest, and this contest was sponsored and run by Code Ninja of Connecticut. Thank you, Code Ninja of Connecticut. We appreciate your effort, your sponsorship for conducting the coding contest in Sanskriti International.
Hello, namaste. My name is Bhajan, and I'm the co-founder of Code Ninjas in Manchester. This year, as part of Sanskriti International 2020, we have been the partners with Sanskriti, and thank you for giving us an opportunity to host the coding competition. As we all know, coding is the new literacy. We had a fantastic turnover by all the kids. They did a tremendous work in terms of getting these competitions. It was so hard to really look into to say, like, how competitive the kids were and how creative they have really come up with the programs that they have written. I would like to take this opportunity again to thank the Sanskriti team. Thank you.
Hi, hello, namaste. I'm Anil, co-owner of Code Ninjas Manchester. We are happy and humble to be part of this Sanskriti's 2020's coding competition. We have been doing this to help the kids to learn the latest technologies and then be prepared for the future.
Thank you, Basanji and Anilji. We appreciate your effort in conducting this contest. It was very nice working with you and your team members. So let's hear who is the winner. In the group 1, we had 2 groups. In group 1, Ninjas, the winner is Anna Shahu, takes the first prize. Second prize goes to Sahana Kundra. And third prize to Alina Singh. In group 2, the first prize winner is Samarth Basan. Second prize goes to Samarth Shatri. And third prize recipient is Prasoon Modi. Congratulations to all of you. You have done great job. Sanskriti team is proud of you. And let's give them big round of applause.
Jagadguru Kripaluji Maharaj, the 5th original Jagadguru in Indian history, envisaged a multidisciplinary university providing holistic education which would draw the best from the ancient cultural traditions and modern scientific spirit. The government of Odisha, desirous of promoting research in the areas of spirituality, yoga, meditation, and naturopathy, as a part of its human resource development policy, signed an MOU with the Jagadguru Kripalu Yog Trust. For the establishment of the Jagadguru Kripalu University, JK Yog India acquired 100 acres of land between the Mahanadi River and the Chanduka Forest Reserve. neighboring 200 villages. Starting off with zero infrastructure, electricity, water, roads and telecommunication were gradually brought to the site. In 2012, Jagadguru Sri Kripaluji Maharaj held an 8-day retreat and inaugurated the campus. While the official formalities for the university were being completed, a 50-bedded naturopathy hospital was established in 2013, the first of its kind in eastern India. A charitable allopathic hospital was set up to provide free medical services to 5,000 villagers in a catchment area of 10 kilometers radius. Skill Development Center was set up for vocational training of the rural youth, leading to employment through tie-ups with the industry. The Jagadguru Kripalu University project has already provided employment and hopes of a brighter future to neighboring villagers. The university will offer free education to the rural youth and uplift the tribal communities of Odisha. Free computer literacy classes will be conducted in weekends to inhabitants from 200 nearby villages. Help give the gift of education to the underprivileged youth and participate in uplifting a backward region of India by offering your time, finances, energy, or skills in any way you are inspired.
Radhe Radhe. So now, next, we are moving on to a very, very special segment. We are having a discussion with a special personality, I would say. We are absolutely honored and privileged to introduce one such personality who provides tonic to music, tonic to just not ears and heart, but to our mind, intellect, and most importantly, our soul. Rahul R. Vellal, currently aged 13, and he is a student of Indian classical music, Carnatic music, with a fan club of more than 5.5 million followers. And yes, that is what this 13-year-old child prodigy has. He is considered to be a child prodigy, securing multiple recognitions and awards, including MS Subbulakshmi Fellowship Award and Rising Star for Carnatic Music Awards. His songs like Ibare Ramarasam, Paluke Bangaramayana, Vaishnava Janato, etc. has reached beyond 25 million viewers collectively. But most important than that, his songs touch our soul and, as mentioned earlier, provides the tonic for our devotion and spirituality. With the blessings of his wonderful gurus and support from his parents, he is continuously in the pursuit of acquiring and improving his knowledge in Carnatic music. We are extremely privileged to have him part of our Sanskriti International Award ceremony today. Thank you, Rahul, for taking time away from your school and rigorous practice to address our Sanskriti participants and their family. I'm so excited to talk to you today.
Thank you so much, Auntie. Same here. And I'm really looking forward for the interaction with you.
Very nice, Rahul. Great. So let me get started. I have some questions. We will talk to each other. So let's start with your singing journey, right? So when did you start singing first? And how did your journey begin? And where are you in that journey right now?
I don't quite remember because I was around 2.5 years. But my parents told me that they identified my interest in music because even while I was doing other activities like playing or eating or anything like that, I used to listen to the songs that were being played with full concentration. So when they repeated the same song again, I used to hum it and tell them my own words that I was listening to it and I knew this song. So that's how they identified my interest in Carnatic music. Not Carnatic music, but music. And then they initiated me into Shloka classes. So there I learned shlokas, and then gradually I started learning small songs as well. So at the age of 4, I started training Carnatic music under Sri Suchetan Rangaswamy sir. So that is how my music journey started. Just one more point, I should not forget to mention all my gurus. My first guru Sri Suchetan Rangaswamy sir, and then I started learning under Vidushi Kalavati Avadut ma'am, and now currently I am learning Carnatic vocals from Vidushis Ranjini and Gayathri from Chennai, and I am also learning Mridangam from Sri K.U. Jayachandra Rao sir, and also Western piano from Sri M. Abhishek sir.
Wow, that's a beautiful combination. Carnatic music, Mridangam, and Western piano. Is that right,
Yeah,
Rahul?
yeah,
Very
yeah.
nice, very nice. So you started at the age of 4, and your parents played a big part in identifying your passion and providing the support structure for you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very nice. So who are your musical inspirations, Rahul? And I want you to tell, for the benefit of our viewers, what is that one character that you have learned from all these musical inspirations that you have?
Definitely all my gurus are my musical inspirations, and I also love the music of M.S. Subbulakshmi Amma. So she is one of my musical inspirations, and one quality I think I should learn from her is her practice, perfection, and devotion, because she sings every song. I mean, she sings every song with so much of devotion and so much of perfection. So I think I should learn that quality from her.
Ah, you already touched the main topic today. So practice, perfection, and devotion. So practice makes one perfect. And when you add devotion to it, it just takes you to another level. So that leads to my next question. How many hours do you practice each day? And how do you manage to find time alongside your school and other hobbies?
I don't really calculate the number of hours I practice, but I have a certain things in my mind which I complete as it for practice. So I really don't calculate the number of hours, but I make it a point to practice every day. And regarding studies and school, I also make it a point to study every day, because so that I don't feel the burden at the last moment of examination. So I make it a point to study every day. And hobbies, as you know, dogs. I love dogs. So I also love playing games like cricket, badminton, and kabaddi. So whenever I find time, I just go out and play all these games with my friends. So I think I'm finding time for everything right now.
Awesome, Rahul. So you have already mastered the trade of finding the balance between your work, your practice, and your hobbies, which is really nice. But one important message that you said is, it's not that the amount of hours that you keep in mind, but you have a goal each day. When you sit for practice, there is something that you want to perfect or you want to achieve, and you keep going until you reach that. So now let's talk about your performances. According to you, what has been your best performance? And for me as well as for all our viewers, will you be able to sing few lines for us?
It is very difficult to point out one performance and say that was the best, because every stage and every performance is, I think, a different learning and a different experience. So it is just that I try to give my 100% on stage, and it is almost possible to point out one performance and tell that this was the best. And regarding the song, do you want me to sing any song or a particular song?
Any song, whatever comes to your, whatever is your favorite right now, or whatever comes to your mind right now.
Radha Sameta Krishna, Radha Sameta Krishna, Jaya Radha Sameta Krishna, Jaya Radha Sameta Krishna, Sameta Krishna, Sameta Krishna, Radha Sameta Krishna, Sameta Krishna, Sameta Krishna, Radha Sameta Krishna, Nanda Kumara, Nanda Kumara, Navanita Chora, Nanda Kumara, Navanita Chora, Nanda Kumara, Navanita Chora, Nanda Kumara, Navanita Chora, Vrindavana Govinda Murare, Vrindavana Govinda Murare, Vrindavana Govinda Murare, Radha Sameta Krishna, Sameta Krishna, Sameta Krishna, Radha Sameta Krishna.
Ah, that was amazing, Rahul. Very, very, very nice. I did hear that. I think it was a recent release of yours on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
I loved it. I did listen to it and it was amazing. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much.
So now continuing with our questions. So what is that one skill that you think that you have learned that is you think that it will be a big help for you in your singing career? Any skills?
Yeah, my gurus always tell me to listen to good music. Yeah, so they've always told me to listen to good music everywhere and anytime. So whatever you do, whatever you might be doing, just play good music in your ears and keep listening to it is what they tell me. And I think listening is one of the most important aspects in Carnatic music. As they say, listening is 70% and practicing is 30%. So, and practice as well. Practice is also very important in Carnatic music. So I feel listening and practice are the important aspects that has helped me in my singing career.
I think you touched upon two important aspects or attitude, I would say. One is listening skill. That is very important, not only in singing, even in, whichever field you go. Many people say that it is important that we listen and pay attention to what the person is trying to communicate or even learn. You can learn so much by listening. And of course, definitely practice. Swami Mukundananda ji always says that practice, practice, practice. Now, the next question is, I'm sure you being so young, many people would have given you guidance, many people would have given you advice. What is one of the advice that you've received from anyone that you think, oh my God, this is the best advice I've been given? And for the benefit of all our children who are watching, I'm sure they will be able to learn something from that. So what is one best advice that you could think of that has been given?
my guru always used to tell me that stage is always a different experience. So the environment which you get at home will not be the same on the stage. So only if you give your 200% at home, you'll be able to give your best on the stage. So I feel that is one of the most valuable advices that have been given.
Wow, that is something. That is something. So basically, be sincere in your preparation. You prepare well, be committed and be sincere in your preparation. Only then you will be able to perform well. I think that's a very beautiful advice that your gurus have shared with
Yes.
you. Very nice. So now, next question. So what was one song that you thought it was so difficult for you to sing when you were initially learning it? You thought, oh my God, this is so complex. How am I going to learn to sing it? Was there any song like that for you? And if so, what was it and how did you master it?
I've not mastered any song yet, but each song has its own uniqueness, and while learning, I face the challenges with each song. So, in that sense, all the songs are difficult while learning. But the only way to get comfortable with the song is by listening to it multiple times and by singing it multiple times. So there is no particular song that I feel is very tough, and I've not mastered any song yet. So there is a lot more to do for me.
Wow, that is another example of humility from you, Rahul. We all, more than 25 million people listening to your songs, and you still say that you have not mastered. But I think the message that you're conveying is very important. Initially, it is difficult. Every song is difficult, but the more you hear and the more you practice, you will be able to learn it and you will be able to overcome it. Wow, it's a wonderful lesson. Very, very nice. The one unique thing about your songs, Rahul, and which really touches me the most, and I find that in your songs, almost all the songs, is your bhav or your sentiments. You really take the listener, to a different zone. How do you bring that bhav in your singing?
I think it's all God's grace. So whatever I'm singing today is only because of Him, my Guru's guidance and my parents' effort. So bhavam. So as soon as I learn, when my Gurus teach me a song, I look up for the meaning of the song in internet. So maybe that helps me to understand the meaning better, and maybe that is also contributing to the bhavam of the song, is what I feel.
Very nice. But I have to tell that, especially your Pibare Rama Rasam or even Paluke Bangaramayana, it is all like, totally divine. Okay, now let's move on to a funny question now. Do you sing in the shower?
Not particularly in the shower, but I always keep humming songs. So wherever I am, I keep humming songs. So maybe I might be singing in the shower as well without my knowledge. So yeah, the answer is yes.
Very nice. Wonderful. Wonderful. So now we are kind of coming to the end of our discussion, Rahul. So many of children, as I said, for Sanskriti, we had hundreds and hundreds of people participate in the different contests across the globe. What would be your message to all the children and all the viewers who are watching you today?
I think I'm not such an experienced person to give them an advice, but I would first like to thank them for watching me today, and I would just like to tell them to identify their passion, work hard towards it, and pursue it. So that's what I would like to say.
Very nice. So identify your passion and work hard for it and pursue your passion. Wonderful, Rahul.
Yeah.
Very nice. So now we cannot leave you without hearing one more song from you. So if you would like to sing a bhajan, whatever you love, whatever you're comfortable, that would be great for our viewers.
Okay. Shuddha Paramaham Ashrama Geetam Shuddha Paramaham Ashrama Geetam Shuka Shaunaka Kaushika Mukha Pitam Shuddha Paramahamsa Ashrama Geetam Shuka Shaunaka Kaushika Mukha Pitam Pibare Amara Samrasane Pibare Ramarasam Pibare Ramarasam 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 Ramarasam
Rahul. Every time I hear it, I don't think I can, I don't know, clapping is also not the expression of the feelings that I have when I listen to you sing Pibare Ramarasam. Seriously, I have to tell that it's amazing, mesmerizing, I would say. So thank you so much. Thanks a lot. And I really want to take a moment to thank you for spending the time with all of us here and talking to all our viewers. And I have to really, really thank your parents, Rahul. You know, when we talked about this, and you know, it was such a pleasure working with them to set up this interaction for Sanskriti International. I'm so glad. So our heartfelt gratitude to you as well as your parents, and thank you, and we wish you on behalf of JK Yog, Swami Mukundananda ji, we wish you the very best to keep continuing in this wonderful journey and give priceless such gems of bhajans and songs for everyone. I'm sure you're going to touch the souls of many people out there.
Thank you so much, Auntie.
Thank you. And Rahul, we are very happy to let you know that from JK Yog standpoint, from Swami Mukundananda, we are very grateful to you for joining us today. And as a token of appreciation, you're definitely not only making Carnatic music, you know, more and more approachable, but also you're bringing that divine sentiment. So with that, we would like to give you an award from JK Yog.
Thank you, Rahul Vellal, for sharing your skills and lessons with all the viewers at the Sanskriti Award ceremony. Your soul-touching devotional songs have helped millions connect with the divinity of the true self. As a token of appreciation of your wonderful work, we would like to honor you with the JK Yog Academy Award for Excellence in Music 2020. We wish you all the best.
I would like to express my humble, sincere thanks and gratitude to Swami G for considering me and presenting me with this award. I seek your blessings always, Swami Ji. Thank you so much once again.
My heartfelt blessings and best wishes for all success in your life ahead.
So moving on to the next category, which is solo singing contest. And we had 4 groups of kids participating in it. I'm sure you are all waiting to hear those names. Without further delay, let's go to group 1. In group 1, first prize goes to Arav Dasa, second prize Sahana Vadwakar, and third prize recipient is Avani Avachat. We have honorable mention for this group, and it is shared by Ashna Gupta and Anvita Revankar. In group 2 categories, the first prize goes to Arnav Malpuri. Second prize recipient is Manya Desai. In third prize, we had tie, and it goes to Sudiksha Sriraman, Mithira RD, and Arnia Dongre. In group 3, recipients are Sri Bhargav Pusuluri. He takes the first prize. Then second prize is taken by Rishika Basu. Third prize goes to Ria Menon. We have honorable mention. It's shared by 2 kids, and they are Arhana Dongre and Shreyasi Kanse. Group 4, the winner are me. She takes the first prize. Second prize goes to Anushka Ranjan, and third prize winner is Tanvi Popuri. So congratulations to all of you. Everyone, please give them a big round of applause for their hard work, their determination, commitment, and talent.
Radhe Radhe everyone. Now we will move to our next segment of the award, that is yoga. In group 1 category, we have 3 winners. The first place goes to Preeti Diya Bhagwatullah. Second place goes to Sukrit Kumar. Third place goes to Sanvi Patel. Now we move to Group 2 category. Our judges has a very difficult time to judge them, and they end up giving the first place to all the three participants. Aditi Srivastav. First place goes to Sanvi Nayak. First place goes to Surya Sujayappan Nalagappan. Now let's give a big applause to all the participants. Now we move on to another segment, musical instrument contest. Group 1. The first prize goes to Nisha Shastri. Second place goes to Vyom Khedgaonkar. Third place goes to Ojas Sonavane. Now another category, the Group 2 category. The first prize goes to Vidyut Srikant. Second place goes to Shrestha Narayanan. Third place goes to Nishant Jyoti. We have an honorable mention award that goes to Abil Krishnan. Now give them a big applause to all of the participants. Now we move on to another segment, that is the solo dance. In Group 1 category, we have 3 winners. The first prize goes to Sanjukta Reddy. The second place goes to Vihani Chirukkau. The third place goes to Pragya Tyagaraja. In Group 2 category, first place goes to Ayana Prasad. The second place goes to Diksha Vasudevan. We have a tie for the third place, and the winners are Tarunika Vetrivaskan, Sanjaya Vibranarayanan. Now we move to the Group 3 category awards. The first place goes to Meera Iyer. We have a tie for the second place, and the winners are Tanmay Sai Velanki, Mansi Kedalaya, and the third place goes to Bhuvi Tenaru. We have an honorable mention award for the solo dance that goes to Anvita Bharat Kailash. Now let's give a big round of applause and of thanks to all the participants of the solo dance. Now we move to another segment of the award, that is the fancy dress contest. For our first group category, we have our winner. The first place goes to Sujay Metla. He was dressed up as Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Our second winner is Divit Shashank Gendeti. He was dressed up in traditional Indian attire. And the tie between the third place goes to Arnav Sutaria, who was dressed up as Sai Baba, and Nishika Gujarati, Kublani Mardani, Rani Lakshmibai. And we have an honorable mention award in this category goes to Harsha Mehta and Akshara Avachar. Our fancy dress contest, the Group 2 category award goes to Avni Donde. She was dressed up as an Indian fort. The second place goes to Apsara Shetty. She was dressed up beautifully as an Indian traditional tribal woman. And the third place goes to Sanchaya Vibranarayanan. And she was representing our Indian culture. We have a special mention award that goes to Atharva Patil. Big, big, big round of applause.
Hello everyone, my name is Suresh Sharma and I'm a founder and chairman of Milan Cultural Association, which is an association of people from India living in the United States, and it has a chapter and membership across the United States. Today we are celebrating Sanskriti, conducted by JK Yog, taking this initiative, bringing the children and adults alike to get involved into this tradition of heritage, which is called as Sanskriti. I'm very thankful and want to congratulate and also feel proud that I'm here today in this particular program. Thank you very much, JK Yog team, what you are doing. Please keep up this great, inspiring work. And once again, thank you very much.
Welcome back, everyone. We will now move on to our final set of awards. We have 3 special award categories to be called out. So the first set of categories is for our youngest participants. So Alishka Gujarati and Vikash Tyagaraja, both 1 year old, participated in fancy dress contest. And our youngest participant in Shloka and Gita contest was a 2.5-year-old boy from Germany, Om Aditya Prakash. Knowing well that he will be competing with 6-year-olds, he still wanted to be part of this event. We really appreciate his efforts and kudos to him as well as his parents. So congratulations to all our youngest participants today. Next category of award, special mention award, and this goes to Tanmay Mohanty. And he participated in impromptu speech. Now, this particular contest was scheduled as a live contest via Zoom at US afternoon. And Tanmay joined this contest all the way from India at 3 a.m. His registration data was showing as New Jersey, but apparently he was in India, which we were not aware of. In spite of the odd hours, he participated enthusiastically. So this award goes to Tanmay Mohanty for his enthusiastic participation. The next award is for the spirit of participation, and it goes to both Sahana Kundra and Srivatsan Marimuthu for participating in the maximum number of contests at Sanskriti International. Both of them participated in 10 contests each, and they even excelled in few of them. So congratulations to all our special award winners. Really, really appreciate all your effort and your spirit of participation. We now move on to a very special award, something very close to many of us at JK Yog and Sanskriti. So every year at Sanskriti, we do award youth for their contribution to a larger cause. So this year also we will have our community service award, and it is time for that. Now this year it goes to a high school student who has been doing remarkable contribution to shape the future of this community through volunteer service. He inspires and guides students to e-learning and uses his passion to design innovative worksheets for remote courses offered this year due to this challenge that we are all facing. And this year's award goes to Soham Patel from North Carolina, USA, who will be receiving the Community Service Award 2020, Sanskriti International. It's an honor to celebrate your commitment to creating positive change in the society. Soham uses his computer expertise to help educators make lesson plans for e-learning, video editing, etc. With his busy high school regime, he takes out time to help in creating kid-friendly videos and games which are educational. He is a role model to our younger generation to give back to the society. Congratulations, Soham Patel, and keep up this great work that you have been doing. Please join me in congratulating. Now for the much awaited, most popular award. So this year we added this new category, and it is picked based on the maximum number of likes the video or the artwork has received. We've identified one award for each contest which had a video or an artwork. So we will see all the winners right now on the screen. For fancy dress, the winner is Divit Shashank Yendeti. For solo dancing, it is Pia Chatriya. For solo singing, it goes to Arnav Malpure. For yoga, it goes to Shivanshi Gowda. For musical instrument contest, the winner of the most popular award is Nishant Jyoti. Shloka recitation contest, Advai Harish. For Bhagavad Gita recitation, the winner is Dagyashri Das. For both English prepared speech as well as Hindi prepared speech, the winner is Nikhil Sharma. Tamil prepared speech, the most popular award goes to Shrestha Narayanan, and for Telugu prepared speech, it goes to Dhriti Anand Racha. For coloring and drawing contest, we had shared their artwork on Facebook under Sanskriti page, and I was amazed to see the artwork of all these kids. Amazing, amazing, amazing. It was so nice. And we have picked the most popular awards from that as well from Facebook based on the likes and the reactions. So for coloring contest, it goes to Grihita Sai Oleti Ashrit. And for drawing, once again, it goes to Pia Kshatriya. So please do join me in wishing and congratulating all our winners and, of course, all our participants as well. So round of applause to all of them. So throughout the ceremony, we played a lot of videos to give you a glimpse of the charitable and the philanthropic projects that has been conducted by JK Yog. This Sanskriti International is not just a cultural event, but beyond that, it is for a very important social purpose. Each one of you have contributed to this bigger cause by participating in this event, and we would like to call it out specifically. Moving on to our last segment, it is our vote of thanks. So an Irish proverb says, people without the knowledge of their past, origin and culture is like a tree without roots. Here at Sanskriti International, we celebrated our root, our history, our Sanskriti through various aspects of it, be it a Bhangra dance from North India, or a classical South Indian music, or be it the evergreen brainy game of IQ quiz, or the artistic painting and coloring or eloquent speeches. we had it all here in this wonderful contest. There have been a tremendous effort from many eminent persons who adorned this program as chief guests, judges, and sponsors, and they showcase the breadth and width of our culture, be it our community service involvement, or our expertise in music and dance, or the business acumen we all came together for this wonderful event. We would like to express our sincere gratitude to each one of you for being part of it, and we really appreciate you from the bottom of our heart for helping us make this event a great success. We would like to appreciate a tremendous group of volunteers who gave their heart and soul and handled the different aspects of the event, right from the registration process to the back and forth communication, answering queries and helping get more clarity, to the overall management, to visual and audio handling, website handling, and numerous other tasks, each of which has been very, very critical for the success of this event. Last but not the least, this event would not be successful without all of you, both children and parents. Your participation made it extra special, and thank you all once again. It has been a fantastic program, and we are sure that we will meet you all next year, and we will cherish this wonderful, wonderful moment for a long time. Now, we will all stand up for our Indian national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथिताम् एवं सततयुक्ताये विषीदन्तमिदं वाक्यम् उवाच मधुसूदन श्रीभगवानुवाच Today I dressed as Subhash Chandra Bose. I am a witness of all these war cries and many great Indian bodies.
What do billionaires like Bill Gates and ordinary people like you and I have in common?
This is the last popsicle of the day. Enough is enough. There is Mercury, Venus, Earth. ये दोनों बहुत शक्तिशाली हो जाते हैं और इन दोनों के परिणाम शायद
कृष्ण रोज मिट्टी खाता है। आज आपके लाला ने फिर से मिट्टी खाई।
வணக்கம், என் பேர் மித்ரா. எனக்கு ராமாயணத்துல ஹனுமான ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். அதனால వాళ్ళ వైద్యుడు సుసేనుడు వచ్చి లక్ష్మణుడిని పరిశీలించాడు.
తరువాత చాలా ఇష్టమైన విషయం విమానం ఎక్కి వెళ్ళిపోవడం.
తెలంగాణలో ఉన్న చారిత్రక కట్టడాలను కూడా నేను చూశాను. ఈ కాకతీయ రాజులు కట్టించిన చారిత్రక ఆత్మా రామానంద రమణ హే దుఃఖ భంజన ప్రాణాలే
నారాయణ అచ్యుతానంత గోవింద హరి సారముగలి కునే శరణం రాజ రాజనాదితే.
The benefits of this exercise is to stretch your upper body, chest, and lungs. షడంగాదివేదో ముఖ్య శాస్త్ర విద్య కవిత్వాదిగత్యం
మధురాధిపతేరకిరం మధుర మధురాధిపతేరకిరం మధురం
అహంకార చిత్తాని నాహం న చ శ్రోత్ర జిహ్వే